everybody, Elizabeth here from Petals and Parchment. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is a very late week 27 reflective Rolodex challenge video. Thank you so much for your patience if you've been waiting for this. It has been a really stressful, hectic, wacky week, and I'm finally starting to get caught up. So thank you so much for your patience while I was getting my computer fixed and helping my daughter who is very, very sick. So if you've been here before, you know that I like to light a candle at the beginning just to sort of set a nice intention and mood for our time together. It seems like I've sort of trained myself to relax whenever I smell this smell. So maybe that's working for you too. You can let me know in the comments below if your candle is helping you relax at all. So before we get started, I'd like to go ahead and pause for a few moments to take a few deep breaths. I know for myself, I could really use a pause to detach from any stressful feelings I've had for the previous week and take a few deep breaths. So if you'd like to join me, take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale slowly through your mouth, releasing all the tension that you're holding on to. Take a nice big deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And think of how fun and joyful it is to be in your craft space right now. Take one more big deep breath in through your nose. Stretch your arms up to the sky and exhale slowly through your mouth, bringing your arms down at your sides. Wiggle your fingers and smile. Get ready to have some fun with me. And when you're ready, open your eyes and let's get started. Okay, so if you head to the Google Drive folder, when you purchase the kit, there's a whole bunch of bonus files. I put them there each month, and this is for July, and we are on week 1. So I've had, excuse me, quite a taxing week, so I'm going to treat myself with a little compassion and self-care and just skip over the journaling prompts for now because I don't want to do them. So I'm going to listen to that part of myself and honor that. And I think there's some mindfulness there in self-compassion. So it's important to be kind to yourself, and I know my limits, and I just want to show you a quick little art project and say goodnight. So let's get started. Okay, so this is a super fun and simple technique, and all it takes is a little aluminum foil and some good old Crayola markers, and you just squiggle and design on the foil, and then you spray it with water, and then you can dip your card in it. And so that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm just gonna have a little bit of fun and see what happens. I found this to be much better results than when I used inks on my acrylic blocks. So let's just see what we get. I like doing stuff like this. Ooh, pulled up some on the side. So I'm doing red, white, and blue because my daughter is like a 4th of July baby. She wasn't born on 4th of July, but her birthday is around that holiday. So we always have lots of fun with fireworks and yummy barbecues and stuff like that. And so check that out. That turned out pretty cool. All right, so I'm gonna use this later. Even if it dries, you can just re-wet it and use it later. Don't waste that. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so I'm gonna put something down so I don't mess up my desktop any worse than it is. Okay, so I've just paused here to grab this silicone mat just so that I can make a big mess and it'll be great. So now I'm going to go get a stamp. Okay, so I just grabbed this stamp set here. I thought I could make something cool happen with this. It looks like a star, so stars and stripes was kind of what I was thinking. This kind of looks like fireworks, so why not? And I'm just going to use my archival ink. I'm going to do this one at a time so that I have a little bit more control over the placement of everything. Ooh, that's pretty. So I'm gonna do some stars now. I like to do things in odd numbers. Just kind of creates some interest for the eye. Okay. Take some blue acrylic ink, kind of splash that on there. I'm going to take some white nail polish actually. No! It always just leaves one giant blob. That's not working. I'm gonna change techniques. Just gonna paint some on. Hopefully I can lift up this mistake right here. I dried that off and here's what I have so far. I think that looks pretty awesome. Okay, and I went and got my handy dandy blue textile box here, and I just want to see what might look good with the sentiment that I chose. The best freedom is being yourself. I agree, Jim Morrison, I agree. That's kind of too chunky. I want the design of the card to show through, so I'm probably looking for something that is sheer. This might work. Ooh. No. Lace? Scruffy lace? Oh, maybe scruffy lace. Scruffy lace. Where'd my scissors go? Oh, I lose everything. I really like this sort of tattered edge here, so let's see what we can do. I think we need a little bit of white, so I'm gonna look for some white lace. We'll see, we'll see. Lots of fun things. Let's see. Oh, maybe. Okay. So that's what I do. I just grab my textiles and then I start playing. Let's see. This is very interesting, but I think it would cover up too much of the design. Let's see. Nope. Too bulky. Sometimes you give it a skirt. Maybe. What do we think? Can you see? Am I working off screen here? Maybe. What about this? Well, it does look good, but using it in this way, you lose all this cool stuff in the middle, so I don't think I would use something that cool on this. I only have a small window, so let's see. How about, sometimes it's just the littlest piece that will completely change the look of your project. Maybe put this behind. Hold on. Ay. No, kitty, no. Well, I can't ho-hum about it all day, can I? I'm gonna cut this a little bit smaller. Come on, come on, come on. I know I'm so close. I can feel it. I'm so close to the solution to this puzzle. Sometimes you just have to flip your elements. I think I'm gonna go with that. Now where's my glue? Just kidding, I knew where that was. Okay, and I'm just going to ink around the edges here to highlight it a little bit more and call this one done. Once again, I would really like to thank anybody who's been following along with me every week for your patience with me getting this out this week. But there we go. There's my week 1 July card celebrating the freedom to be myself. Thank you for allowing me to be myself and walking with me in this creative journey. I can't wait to see you next time in just a couple days. I promise it won't be late this time. Okay, stay crafty and I'll see you next time. Bye!